Edition of Our Positive Word. I trust that you're okay. Today, the focus is for you to welcome interruptions, for you to be open to interruptions. What are interruptions? How do we find interruptions? Well, we do not go looking for interruptions because I don't think anybody wants to be interrupted when they're doing anything. Interruptions are unexpected breaks, pause, disruption of whatever one is doing, activities, various things that one is engaged in. Very often, we're not prepared for interruptions when they come. And we often see them as irritating, destabilizing. They disorganize us. They make us feel disturbed, feel like we're not ready for what has interrupted us. That we have to break from what we're doing. This is for us today to welcome these interruptions sometimes. Interruptions are not all the time unpleasant. Sometimes they're necessary for us to step back, to think, to take a pause and reassess what we're doing. Sometimes they are necessary for us to refocus, to realign ourselves to the calling on our lives. I must agree that being disrupted is not something that we really want. For instance, now I'm doing this video, I don't want to be interrupted by anything. But say someone interrupts me, I could cleverly use it as part of this video and make it something innovative. Instead of me getting all worked up and worried and angry and feel like they have destroyed something I was trying to create. So interruptions are not always negative. Let us learn to work with our interruptions. If you get offended, easily upset, and disrupted and disorganized by all these disruptions that come, you need to have a rethink, because disruptions are a necessary part of our life and they are good for our growth. They help us. Sometimes you're working and working, you haven't taken a break, but the disruption comes and that necessary break hits you in the face and you take the time. I know someone who has been working so hard, long time, and not really taking proper break for years. They have been involved in a freak accident, I will put it that way. And unfortunately, that's not a pleasant thing because nobody wants to be hurt. I never intended for them or wish them to be hurt. But unfortunately, they were hurt. And now the nature of this accident has demanded that they took time off work for a period of time in order to heal properly. That is a disruption. But if we looked at it on a better note, on a lighter note, that is a time for this person, this individual, to go back and do some self-improvement, to read, to educate themselves, to rest, to connect again with God, and just do various things that they haven't been able to do that is not going to upset the situation that they need to rest from. So interruptions are necessary evil that we must live with, my dear people of the world. Let us welcome them. Let us receive them. Use your interruptions to your advantage. Use that thing that has come to disrupt, destabilize, interrupt your orderliness. I know some people are organized. They do things A to B to C until they get to Z. They do not want anything that would offset the plan. Make room for these disruptions. Make room for interruptions because they will come. The earlier you know this and you prepare yourself, the better. Disruptions help us to be innovative, to be creative. We find other ways, find other corners to go around things. We learn new ways, we adapt, we adjust, we overcome, and we become winners. Let us use our interruptions, those things that disrupt and upset our day-to-day activities and our plans. Let's use them to our benefit. Don't get upset. Don't be discouraged. Just find ways around and work for your own good. I hope that we will all welcome disruptions and use them to improve ourselves, to grow, to make progress, and not look at them as evil, as things that are not beneficial. Because in those rare circumstances, sometimes we find the treasure that we've always been looking for. Thank you for your time today. I truly appreciate you who's always joining me. Thank you for your support. God bless you. Have a very good day. Take care.